Women are very different from men, and because of this, we are still learning new things about women every day. Whether it's fighting for equal rights or learning more about the body, here are 10 mind-blowing facts about women. High heels. Believe it or not, in the 1600s, men wore high heels. It was a fashion trend to show off class and masculinity when it came to strength and height. Women actually started wearing high heels in order to become more masculine and better respected. As time progressed, the high heels turned into more of a feminine fashion item while men's soles started to become flatter. Live longer. Yep, you heard that right. Based on a survey by the New England Centenarian, people who are over the age of 100 were tracked by gender, and about 85% of them were women. Women tend to live about 5 to 10 years longer than men on average. Because of this, more women tend to be affected by Alzheimer's. Speaking. Women are typically seen as being chattier than men. While it's a stereotype, there have been numerous studies done to see if the myth had any truth behind it. The results were surprising. On average, women speak about 20,000 words per day, which is about 13,000 more words than the average man on a daily basis. Before you celebrate, though, men, studies have also shown that men lie on an average of 6 times per day, which is double how many lies women tell per day. Better immunity. Thanks to a hormone called estrogen, women are better at fighting off illnesses such as the flu. Estrogen has an enzyme that activates the immune system's first line of defense, giving women the edge when it comes to staying well and even recovering from the common cold and other illnesses. Stretching out and growing. As opposed to what the media might say, a woman's vagina doesn't stretch out from a lot of sex. Instead, it stretches with age as the elasticity wears down. So if there's an issue with the roominess of a woman, you might want to consider her age before declaring her to be a loose woman. Also, the clitoris gets larger as women get older, which might be the reason why women reach their sexual peak when they're older. Natural fear. Researchers at Carnegie Mellon University found that women's fear in spiders and other small vermin might be genetic. The school showed pictures of spiders and smiling people to 11-month-old babies and found that the females stared at the people more than the spiders, while the males spent equal time with each photo. Scientists believe this natural fear comes from evolution and the early days of women where they had to protect their children and themselves from the critters of nature. What to wear? On a daily basis where women have to go out, there is a considerable amount of time dedicated to deciding what to wear between shopping and spending time in the closet or in front of the mirror. All of that time combined during an average lifetime equals to about 1 year where a woman will try to figure out exactly what to wear. Menstruation. Women typically start their periods when they're in their preteens and then experience a monthly cycle until they hit menopause in their older age. When you put the amount of time together, women spend an average of about 4 years on their period total. That is a long time to be dealing with PMS. More women. If you're seeking a country where you're among more women than men, then look no further than Russia. In that country, there are about 9 million more women than there are men. If Russia isn't your thing, then why not head over to Algeria, where women make up a total of about 70% of the country's lawyers and 60% of its judges. Also, 60% of Algeria's university students are women, and they dominate the medical field, all while dominating the annual household income. Brains and secrets. According to several psychological studies, the average time a woman can keep a secret is 47 hours and 15 minutes. After that, depending on the sauciness of the secret, women have to tell someone, whether it's another friend, a spouse, their pet, or just someone they can let it out on. Also, women listen with both sides of their brain, making them able to pick up on details and remember them better. Aren't women fascinating creatures? Let us know how you feel in the comments, and don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thanks!